Hello everyone and welcome back to mountmoontcg. For today's video we're taking a look at the 2018 World Championship format. We have Zoroark Lucario, or Zoroark versus the 2018 Master Champion Victory Road, which is Zoroark GX Garbodor. Now, of course, this was in the Sun and Moon era, which the player going first can play a supporter card.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, one of the big rule changes that came when Sword and Shield base set came out. Of course, I am on the left playing Victory map, and Chris is on the right playing Zoroark, and we both start Tapu Lele.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you have Bridget in your hand, so.
Right, yeah. Tapu Lele is good when you don't start it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tapu Lele very similar to Luminion V.
Yep.
I almost said GX. Luminion V, where you bench it and search your deck for a supporter card, put it into your hand.
Yeah, we both play 3 copies of Tapu Lele, so it's not uncommon to start with it.
There was another one in my hand.
Yeah, right.
And then Bridget, search your deck for 3 basic Pokemon or 1 Pokemon EX, put them onto your bench.
And then, yeah, so you can grab GX Pokemon, but you decide not to. You just grab your 2 Zoruas and a Trubbish trash bag.
So I play Mysterious Treasure, discard a card from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a Psychic or Dragon Pokemon real, put into your hand.
Yeah, Mysterious Treasure was really good with Malamar when it first came out. Because Ultra Crozma was a Dragon Pokemon as well.
Yeah, I remember when I said after this match, I was like, wait, did I discard the first card with Mysterious Treasure? And it looks like I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, making sure I didn't cheat.
Yeah, the Enhanced Hammer is pretty useless right now because, you know, you're going first. I'm not attached to any energy or anything like that.
And that's the only copy in the deck.
Yeah, and all my attacks only need 1 energy attachment, so.
Hunter, what are you doing? Why are you putting your prize cards face up? Oh, well, I play Town Map. Turn off your prize cards face up. And they stay up for the rest of the game.
Yep, that's why this deck is called Victory Map. It plays 1 copy of Town Map.
And before recording, Chris was like, oh yeah, the prizes are not going to look good.
Yeah, I said there was a glare on that side.
Yep.
And then I forgot about Town Map.
Yep. So you'll see what I do here in a second, just so you guys can see the prizes. So I'm going to play like a left-handed player for this matchup.
Yeah.
So there we go.
So you got 1 Zoroark line prize, a Docolis, a Sycamore, an N, and a Floatstone?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to start by playing an Ultra Ball, get rid of the Choice Band, because I play 4 of them, and a Guzma.
Yeah, 4 does seem a little excessive.
It's necessary.
Nah, you're fine.
Pretty sure it plays 4 Choice Bands. I would assume so. I mean, you can trade them away, so why not? Oh, 3 Choice Bands.
Okay. I was going to say 4 sounded a little excessive.
Yep, so I'm going to grab another Tapu Lele GX and play my own Bridget.
Because Bridget is a great start.
Yep. And it looks like I'm going to grab 2 Zoroarks and 1 Riolu. Riolu?
I always thought it was Riolu. However you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
People pronounce different Pokemon different ways. It's okay. Just don't do something dumb like pronounce Kyogre Kyogre.
Yep.
I've never heard a single person say that, but there's people. I mean, if you pronounce it Kyogre, you're wrong. I'm not sorry.
Okay. Let's see. So I got a double colorless in my hand and a strong energy for next turn, it looks like. And another Ultra Ball for next turn. Just debating if I want to attack with the Tapu Lele or not.
I mean, you're doing 40
40, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't see Tapu Lele attacks too often. Because they added the part at the end of the attack where it doesn't hit for weakness or resistance.
And Tapu Lele is not weak to anything as well.
Right, they didn't want to make the Mewtwo Wars come back. Because we all remember Mewtwo Wars. Thank you, 2010. We loved you. I think it was
2012.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
Don't
insult 2010.
Okay, I won't insult.
People will be mad. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm sorry. I misremembered the year. Okay. 2012. You know what you did.
Okay.
2010. You're good. Hey, I'm gonna play a Lele.
Yeah, I've also evolved into Garbodor.
Yeah, Garbodor's Trash Lance is a really good attack. Because for a Psychic Energy,
just one Psychic Energy.
One Psychic Energy, it does 20 times the amount of item cards your opponent has in their discard pile.
Which I believe I have 2 so far. And you're playing Lele, searching for a supporter card. I think you're looking for your Professor Sycamore.
Yeah, I might have been. Might have been, and then I realized, oh, it's prized. Duh. I can't remember what the last cards in my hand were. I think they were kind of useless.
Choice Band's always alright.
Yeah.
Field Blower, yeah. You didn't want to Field Blower your own Choice Band off.
No, that makes no sense. I'll save that for a different day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can Field Blower and get rid of a couple tools, which at this time counted as items, and then add them to your opponent's discard pile to make Trash Lance even stronger.
Yep, that was the rule that they added with Scarlet and Violet, that tool cards were no longer considered items. Mm-hmm. They were their own special thing now. Which we still have players making that mistake.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. There aren't that many good tools right now anyway, so it's sorry.
Choice Belts and then the Forced Seal Stone?
Yeah,
probably the best
stones are pretty much,
It's really Force Seal. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Sky Seal or I don't even know what the
Earthen one. I've never seen anybody play that.
I haven't seen the Earth one, and then Sky Seal just kind of went away. It's not played in Garbodor anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see the Zoroark GX, and why it's so good, it's got the ability trade. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand to draw 2 cards from the deck. And then Riotous Beating for a double colorless energy, does 20 times the amount of Pokemon you have in play.
Mm-hmm.
And this was not like Double Turbo. Double Turbo reduced the 20 damage. This had no drawback.
Nope.
People wanted Double Colorless back, but they were like, it's too good. Then they're like, oh wait, you do 20 less damage.
Yeah.
Here you go, you can have it back.
And then you also played Evo Soda, which search your deck for an evolution card and evolve one of your Pokemon. You do have to wait the turn still to evolve. It's not like Wally or anything like that, where you can just evolve right away.
Yeah, Wally was really good in those Trevgor decks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, Wally? Trevenant? Oh, they can't play items? Cool.
Yeah. First trade.
Trades away N.
Got the double colorless.
Yep.
You have a way to retreat, though.
There's the
Floatstone. Oh, yeah, Floatstone. Okay.
Yep. I think the top 2 cards was the Zoroark and the double colorless.
All right, yep.
It's like, do I really want to put it on Lele? It's like, oh, cool, let's do 80 damage.
I mean, if you want to attack.
Then you put another double colorless on your Lele.
Yeah, then it just...
That's 120.
Then it would... Yeah, it would
be 180.
Mm-hmm.
Just Choice Band, knockout. There we go.
Looks like you're debating on whether or not to do another trade.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. And I trade away the other Zoroark.
Because you didn't have a draw supporter or anything. I mean...
No, I had the Guzma. Mm-hmm. I had a Lele, but it's like, I don't want to have 3 Leles in play. That just sounds awful. No, and the hand is just kind of poo.
Yeah, it's
a little poo.
With so many Pokemon and stuff like that, starting the Lele doesn't help.
Right.
Because usually you want 3 Zoroarks in play.
That is ideal, but... Yeah. It is what it is. When you have decks that play a lot of evolution Pokemon, the Pokemon numbers tend to be a little higher.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so I top deck the Mallow. Search my deck for 2 cards, shuffle the deck, and then put those cards on top in any order.
And you can see the combination with that in trade. It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, most Zoroark decks played 1 copy of Mallow.
Yeah, my deck didn't.
Yeah, yours played a lot of other techie cards, though. Like town map and the Kartana and stuff.
Yeah, but then again, the Kartana made sense because I played the unit energy for the Garbodors, and I wasn't upset about Kartana or anything. I was just like, oh, we don't play Mallow? I love Mallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like myself some Zoroark. This is when I played a lot of Zoroark Lycanroc. I miss Zoroark.
You've played it on the channel already.
Yeah, but not well, and that makes me sad.
Alright, so I'm going to try to get rid of an Ultra Ball. Draw those 2 cards I put on top, which I was not thinking, and grab 2 item cards that I was going to play and increase Trashalanche's attack power.
Yeah, you should have just grabbed the Zoroark and the Lucario.
Yep, I was trying to be smart. I was like, oh, I'll build my deck out of 2 more cards doing it this way. No, I shouldn't have done that.
Again, we haven't played 2018 in how long? Well, actually, we started out playing 2018 very early on in the channel.
Yes.
So I think the first videos was 2018.
They were, yeah.
Yeah, the first one was Buzzwole, and then I played this deck I'm playing now.
Yep.
Why did we play a deck that it was just kind of lost to Buzzwole? I don't know. Yeah, go watch that video, guys. See where we started. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Playing the same flipping cards.
Alright, so I evolved into Lucario GX, which the first attack is 30 plus, 90 more. If this Pokemon evolved from Riolo this turn, it does 90 more damage. And I attach Strong Energy, which makes it 140. And then with Weakness, knocks out Zoroark.
Death.
So that's pretty much the game plan for most Zoroark decks, is just evolve into Lucario, knock out Zoroarks.
Yep. Yeah, I remember there was an infamous story about somebody playing a Ditto Prism Star with the Lucario GX, thinking that he could evolve the Ditto into Lucario and attack. But no, it specifically says from Riolu, not when you evolve this Pokemon.
Yes.
Essentially, he had a dead card in the deck.
Well, he could. Was he just playing Lucario, or was he playing with Zoroark or something?
I honestly don't remember. This was a long time ago. And nobody caught it until like round 4 or 5.
Because if he was only playing like one Lucario or something like that, then yeah, he would be wasting it pretty much.
But I'm sure he played in like a Zoroark deck or some evolution deck. Because Ditto Prism Stars said that you can evolve into any stage 1, essentially.
Yeah. Unless it was like a pure fighting deck and everything else was basics, like Buzzwole or something.
Yeah. So now, kind of awkward for me. There's 5 items in Chris's discard pile.
Yeah, and Lucario has 210 HP. And it is weak to Psychic.
Yep. So I probably butcher this, but...
So you need a unit energy and a choice band to knock me out with Garbodor, which is ideal.
Right.
Because you don't want to attack with another Zoroark.
Oh, exactly. So I'm not going to play the end yet. I can't remember if I played one more card yet, because otherwise I would just be like, yeah, I'm ending. Oh, that's what it was. I'm gonna play the Parallel City.
Yep, which is a 2-sided stadium card.
Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3
of them. Yeah,
3 of them that were ever made, and one of them says that one person can have only 3 Pokemon on their bench.
Yep.
And then the other one says that the attacks of water, fire, and grass Pokemon do 20 less.
Yep.
So of course the 2 Lele's were on my bench. Got rid of them.
Yeah, you want to open it up for more Zoroarks and more, even a Kartana or something like that if you wanted.
Yeah, just get more attackers. I'm kind of done with the Lele's. I don't think I have any way to get them back, honestly. Or maybe I play the Rescue Stretcher.
Yeah, there's probably a Rescue Stretcher in there.
Okay. But I'm thinking, yeah, let's get something else in play. Which is kind of hard because I have 2 Zoroarks in the discard pile, 1 prized.
And Puzzle, too. Puzzle gets stuff out of the discard pile.
Puzzle is good. I do love me some Puzzle. So N is each player shuffles their hand into their deck, then each player draws a card for his or her remaining prize cards. So of course I have 6, Chris has 4.
I think I had a pretty good hand, too.
You might have.
Oh, you can get another Garbodor.
Yeah, that's what I do. I think.
Oh, there was the unit energy. If you would have traded.
Yeah, that's why I said I should have traded first. But thinning is winning.
Yeah.
Every time I try to do that, I'm like, oh, thinning's winning. I want a better chance of getting the energy. I look on top. Oh, there it was. Why didn't I just Greninja?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do something else?
There's only 3 unit energies in your deck.
Yeah, 3 unit, 4 double colorless. All right, yeah, we're gonna trade with a Bridget here. Because Bridget's kind of worthless.
Yep. Well, there's the choice band, but no energy.
Nope.
No energy at all.
No. This is where things start to suck.
You could put the Kartana down, discard my energy.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm like, he's really only doing 30 with Lucario. I'm like, is that kind of worth it?
Yeah.
Maybe wait until he puts something else down, like on a Zoroark, but I don't know. I'm just hurting.
And you definitely don't want to leave the Tapu Lele active.
No. And this is one of the infamous Hunter takes too long on his turns. Where it's like, okay, the answer's right there. Just retreat the Lele, put up a Garbodor. Because it's...
Yeah,
Because you got nothing else.
Yeah, you can always get more Garbodors later, and it's only 1 prize, so...
Right.
Is it 120 or 130 on the Garbodor? I think it's...
It's 120.
Oh, it's 120. Okay.
Yeah, the picture's right there.
Uh-huh.
One of the coolest art Garbodors ever.
Sure.
I miss Garbodor. Both of them. I miss both of them. Pokemon, bring back Garbotox and Garbodor. Please. Please? You don't even have to bring back Floatstone.
Okay, so I'm going to try to get rid of my own Bridget. Yeah, don't need it anymore.
You really don't.
Yeah, Tapu Koko is good in most situations. It's got free retreat. It's got like 110 HP, and then it does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for a double colorless. But
Flying Flip.
yeah, it's not really gonna matter in this matchup at this point.
Right. Lining up the strong energy.
Yeah, I had to read it to see if attaching it to a Pokemon discards it right away, or if it just provides a colorless energy, and it says...
I think it's discard.
Yeah, it does discard if it's not attached to a fighting Pokemon.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those.
So I bench another Riolu. Guzma up. The Zoroark, so I can hit for weakness.
Yep.
Attach the strong energy just to retreat, which is kind of gross.
It is very gross.
But I wanted to do more damage and leave the Lucario active. Because I didn't put any more item cards in my discard pile.
No.
Oh, choice band, yep, of course.
Yep.
So it's doing 80 times 2, 160.
Yep.
And the GX attack on the Lucario is Cantankerous beat down 30 times. It does 30 times the amount of damage on this Pokemon. So if you hit it with like a Zoroark or something like that, I can one-shot whatever I want, basically. Or if you try to soften it up with something, it does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, but I'm not going to hit Lucario unless I'm one-shotting it. Because that's really your only GX attack that you can use. Besides, well, no, Tapu Lele you can't.
Yeah, it's a psychic energy. You can.
I can,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
No. And you have Kartana as well.
Right. Which, I don't even know if we're going to... Oh yeah, I did play the Kartana later, so I guess we'll talk about what it does.
It's in your hand, so...
It is. Well, I guess I can talk about it now. The GX attack on Kartana says just take a prize.
Yep.
I've won many games with that GX attack.
Yep.
Just literally, cool, put it down, energy, Yeah, I just take a prize to win.
You know, when somebody puts up, you know, a big GX and it's like, oh, I only have one prize left, so I might as well just do it this way instead of finding a Guzma or something.
You put that on a big tank.
Yeah.
It's like, try knocking this out in one shot. Okay, I'll just take my prize to Kartana. And of course, I have to decide what I want to do now because I'm in the worst possible spot.
Yeah, well, you have a Floatstone Retreat. You have the Choice Band for the Garbodor. You still need the unit energy.
Yeah, I just need a whole lot. Do I get it off a trade?
I don't think you have a supporter in your hand besides Guzma.
No, I got nothing really.
You gotta get rid of a Choice Band?
Yeah, I got rid of the Choice Band. I don't know
Oh, you got a puzzle, which means you can grab it back. Could have got rid of the Parallel City.
I thought about the Parallel City,
Yeah.
but yeah, the discarding the Choice Band, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I should have got rid of a Field Blower in my hand.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that also works for getting up to the 6 items in my discard pile, so you could that would get it to knockout as well.
Or maybe I was smart and was like, oh, I have Field Blower, I can just discard the Choice Band. I don't.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
There's method to my madness, but my madness has no method. If that makes sense.
Sure.
I don't know what makes sense.
So you're looking at your discard pile because you have 2 puzzle times in your hand, and if you play 2 of them together, you get to put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand.
Or just play one to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them in any order.
Yeah, that's only if you're really desperate.
That's desperate. That's like, I need 1 card off of a trade from Zoroark.
Right, and it has to be good. Yeah, I just want to try to increase my odds a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've discarded a puzzle with trade and then drew another puzzle. It's like,
oh, all the time. It happens all the time.
Dang it! Do I? Okay, yeah, double colorless makes sense because there's no unit energies in there for you to attack with Garbodor.
Right.
Probably a supporter card? And would make sense unless you really like your hand. Grab a Zorua, maybe?
Yeah, I think it is Zorua. It's just so hard because I'm just in an awkward spot. There's probably a play I'm just obviously missing, and I don't know, but.
Well, the Enhanced Hammer is the same as like the Kartana, so I don't think you would want to do that.
Right. Grab a Lele.
I mean, that's always an option, but
all I know is the only thing I can really do is attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing else will work. So I think I just choose to knock out the Lele.
Yeah, it's been sitting there waiting. My deck does not... Or no, it does play 1 Ace Roll. And I did not find it. Or no, Ace Roll is only for Evolved Pokemon, isn't it? Or no, Damaged Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I play the Parallel City to your side now.
Ah, okay. So you wanted me to get rid of it.
So I was like,
Lucario.
Either you get rid of the Lucario or Riolu.
Well, the Lucario needs 2 more energy attachments to really do anything.
Maybe I didn't need to play the Parallel City in case I wanted to Guzma up the Lucario later.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, it does get rid of an attacker. That could do major damage to a Zoroark later. And I'm like, well, you just need to find the Lucario. And
it's a 3-2 Lucario line, so there's only 2 Lucarios in the deck, so it's a little bit harder to find.
All right. Now I'm going to take my prizes. What am I going to take? That for sure. Let's look at the hand.
Probably the N or the Sycamore.
What do I take?
You don't really... The double colorless wouldn't be bad either.
I'm thinking Sycamore here. I don't remember what I take, but I'm thinking Sycamore.
Yeah.
Just because you can literally play that whole hand down next turn.
True.
No, take the Sycamore. There you go. Take the Sycamore. I am so unsure. This is the one time.
Zoroark's a hard deck to play, okay? There's a lot to think about each time you do anything.
Yeah, so why did I like Zoroark if it requires thinking?
There's the Azrael. I must have destroyed it.
I don't like thinking.
So I Ultra Ball. I'm looking for the Lucario GX, and I don't find it.
No, because it's prized.
Yeah. So I either have to find a rescue stretcher or a couple of puzzles, and there are 2, 3.
I think
all 4 puzzles are in
all 4
there.
of the puzzles are in there.
And the rescue stretcher.
So yeah, it's definitely doable since you got 2 Zoroark in play.
Mm-hmm. And I have a Sycamore in my hand, so that's what I'm going to play first. So I might as well just grab a Pokemon.
Yeah, you're essentially seeing 11 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 12 with the Ultra Ball. So
Yeah.
getting that card out of the hand.
Yeah, just grab another Zoroark. Make sure have the possibility of 3 trades next turn if you end me or something like that.
Right. Yeah, Zoroark kind of laughs in the face of end.
Right.
It just goes, oh, you're going to end me to 1? Oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to trade that card away for 2 other cards and trade one of those cards away for another card.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the high 5 Sycamore.
Yeah, we traded back and forth on these for our 2 2018 games.
Oh, look at that. You just find...
Yep, I found the strong energy and the rescue stretcher. That's all I needed.
Yeah, just find everything.
And double puzzle for next turn.
Yeah, do you just see this garbage I have to go against?
Yep, and then so it's the Lucario Evolved. It's doing 140 with the strong energy, and there's 40 damage on the Lele.
Yeah, it's enough.
So that first turn energy drive really came back to actually help. Because otherwise I would have needed a choice band as well, which I could have gotten with the double puzzles in my hand.
Right, and then you would have gotten probably Guzma for next turn.
Yeah.
But then I would have known you had Guzma.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I would have End or something. Or maybe the deck only played 1 End. It's right there. I don't know.
I doubt it. No, there's 4 ends in your deck.
Cool. All those ends. Couldn't give me a Mallow?
Right.
I don't even remember if my deck played Acerola.
It didn't.
No Mallow, no Acerola. What? Shouldn't judge. It's the World Champions list.
Right.
So I have to respect it. I might not like it, but I respect it.
Is it Robin Schultz?
Yeah, Robin Schultz.
Yeah. Decided that town map was more important than Mallow.
Yeah. I actually was at the World Championships this year.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was
to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm like, oh, that's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
I'll go watch.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the Midwest, 12 hours, I can drive that, no problem.
That's all flat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so I did my trades, and then I finally took the knockout.
Yep, and...
I say, hey, look how easy this Lucario GX is to knock out with your Garbodor now.
Yeah, literally, that's all I can do. I have to promote and hope I get the unit energy.
Okay, rescue stretcher. You can grab Lele with that if you need to. Or your Zoroark, I think. Oh no, you got one from your prizes.
Yep. So yeah, I'll do that right away. But what do I do?
Well, you probably don't want to Field Blur the Parallel City away.
No, definitely not.
You don't want me playing my... Well, if you knock something out, then I'll have a bench space anyway.
Yep, Mysterious Treasure. Yep, I gotta discard.
Yep, this is where I called you out on. Yeah, you have to discard something.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, did I discard on the first one? But we saw, I did.
Yes. I don't know how that discard pile got all messed up. It must have been when you were searching with your puzzle time that you moved the enhanced hammer around or something.
It might have been.
Okay, so you search for a psychic Pokemon. Trubbish.
I mean, yeah.
How many times have you used the Trubbish as first only attack?
More than I care to say.
I mean, it's not bad.
I have used it to make other people mad.
Yes.
Acid spray. And then they just go, really? I got acid sprayed to death?
Yep.
And now I'm counting my deck, making sure I can, like, Sycamore or something.
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of cards in there. Plus, you have a rescue structure in your hand.
Right. I knew what I should have done. Should I rescue structure, get Lele back, and maybe, well...
And then play the end or something?
Yeah, that's what... But then again, I didn't know you had the double puzzle. If I knew you had double puzzle Guzma or something, then I would have, because...
Mm-hmm. And you know, at this point, I hadn't played any, and I have, what, like 6 or 8 cards in my hand?
Yeah.
You probably could have assumed I did, or was able to get it.
Yeah, I should have assumed, but... When you assume...
Because getting the other Lele down isn't really that terrible at this point, because the Zoroark GX is what I want to knock out to win.
Yeah, maybe should have gotten them.
Or maybe you just wanted to bench the Kartana for some reason.
I think I was gonna Sycamore anyhow.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, might as well bench it, get rid of the energy in case something goes wrong.
Yeah. So the Kartana has the ability, when you play it from your hand onto your bench, you discard an opponent's special energy card. And then the attack is like 70 damage, and then you shuffle this Pokemon in or something like that.
That could be it.
You finally found the unit energy, which
finally
can provide a lightning, psychic, or metal at any one time, but only one at a time.
Yeah, it's a 1/3 rainbow energy.
Yes, and they printed 3 of them, so they covered all the different types.
Yeah.
But I would say this one probably saw the most play.
Yeah, there was the grass, fire,
water
one, and then there was the fighting,
dark
and metal.
Fairy.
No, fairy, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that one probably saw the second one.
Yeah. Okay, trades. Now you're fighting all the unit energies.
Yeah, because they're the last cards in the deck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's enough in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to remind you that I was weak to Psychic.
Because I kept thinking that the 20 times just applied once and it didn't apply twice because of weakness for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 7 items in there. 7 times 2. Or
I think there's like 9 in there.
It could be 9. Well, I know there's 2 dice up in the corner because I know you kept track of the items.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you got the cards, Chris.
Yeah, I was just making sure that...
Stop debating. Just play your dumb cards. Hit them, UEX.
Yeah, so I had the double puzzle in hand. Get the Guzma and the energy.
I mean, yeah, you didn't need to get the energy, but...
Yeah, I had 2 more in my hand. And then bench 1 more Pokemon just to make sure.
Yeah, because it's 20 for each Pokemon.
Yep.
On your side of the field.
Yeah, the Mew EX is for hitting for weakness on Buzzwoles and stuff like that.
Right.
It can copy any attack on the field.
Yeah, it's not the Baby Mew from the last video, because Baby Mew could only from basics.
Yep.
Use attacks from basics.
Yeah, the Mew EX, you could use your opponent's attacks if you really wanted to.
Right, so you can write his beating or do whatever. And I don't...
If you have the right energy.
Yeah, you gotta have the right energy. But yeah, guys, that will do it for 2018. For now.
No, there's more coming.
Oh, there's more coming?
Yeah, I got 2 more decks I just built, Hunter.
Oh, I didn't know you just built them.
Yeah. One of them's Malamar. Wait. Hold on. One of them's Duskmane Necrozma, and one of them's Malamar Box.
Ooh, I played both of those decks for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you built those. Yeah. Because you asked me for cards.
Yeah, just the last package came in yesterday. So.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, the next time, maybe not next time, because next time's probably Crystal. But the next time after,
next TCG video, yeah.
The next time after the next time, which is
the next Friday.
The next Friday.
Yeah.
The next Friday, unless pre-release stuff comes out. Anyhow, will be more 2018 stuff. I misspoke earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe for more 2018 fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you next time here on Mount Moon TCG.